Yo, what is up, guys? It is Snuxy here with East End Zulu coming at you with another video. I haven't seen his face in a long time on the channel. How you been?
I'm good. How are you? I forgot I was on camera.
Hanging in there. Yo, so we thought it would be a good idea. As you guys know, the Nintendo Switch 2 has recently been announced, and we thought it would be a good idea to see if we can come up with a decent roster as to who's going to be in the game. Smash Ultimate was the biggest roster of the Smash Bros series, and it's no secret that that licensing is definitely going to be expired come Smash 6. There's a good chance we lose a lot of characters, and we're going to see if we can figure out who stays and who is taken out here. Hey, like and subscribe. That's all I was gonna say at this time, didn't you? Like and subscribe.
Nigga.
First things first, we gotta do some prerequisites. We gotta get the people out of the way who we know are gonna be in the next game, because, you know, obviously Mario obviously is gonna be in the next game. If he's not, then something seriously went wrong with Nintendo, because he's obviously gonna be in the game. His brother's gonna be in the game.
Well,
these are givens. What do you mean? Luigi's not gonna be in Smash 6?
I feel like the whole Nintendo roster, you might as well be able to put. Okay, no, sorry.
I wouldn't say the whole roster.
No. I meant to say the whole Mario roster. I think I would. Is there really anybody in the Mario universe that's going to be taken out there? Maybe Bowser Jr.
Link is gonna be in Smash Bros, hands down. Now, all the variations, I'm not sure, but Link is gonna. Link will make an appearance in Smash Bros. Sakurai would not let his child not be in Smash Bros. Kirby's gonna be in Smash 6, okay? If we get a Smash 6, Kirby will be in that motherfucker, okay? For sure. Fox and Falco, how do we feel about them? They're on the Melee list.
They've been there though.
They've been there, right? So I'm thinking Fox and Falco stays.
Falco was in Melee. Yeah.
I'm thinking Fox and Falco stay in Smash. I think that's pretty obvious.
Wolf in 4? I know he was in Brawl.
He was in Brawl. He was not in 4. Oh, hold on. Let's get Ganondorf up there. You're not getting rid of Ganondorf. Come on, you know what I mean?
I mean, you could, but
but they're not gonna do that. He's been here since Melee. He hasn't missed a Smash. You know what I mean?
No, he has not. So that makes sense. Wait, I'm trying to see where you're following from. Like,
I'm just kind of like pulling off the who I recognize and who knows. Like Captain Falcon hasn't missed a Smash. He's gonna, you know what I mean?
That nigga has been in every game.
Every game. He's not missing.
Takes him out.
Not put him in stay. I mean, yeah, I probably should have went from Smash 64 instead of Melee for this. Honestly, that would probably make more sense, right?
Yeah, but no, it's fine. We can acknowledge it as we go on. To be honest.
All right, Bayonetta.
I don't really got much to say. I mean, I think that's an obvious. Well,
she's only been in 2 Smash Bros.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. She's been in 2 games though, so I don't know.
Think about it.
Wasn't she DLC though?
She was DLC in the first game.
I feel like that's iffy. I feel like we could put that in maybe. Yeah, I feel like there should be a maybe, because I mean she was DLC originally, then they put her in a game, so I don't know. Wait, was she DLC in Ultimate?
No. She was a main cast in Ultimate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put her in maybe.
Think in the maybe category.
Yeah, I mean, her game didn't do all that well though, so that might be a factor as to why. Bowser,
I think that's very obvious.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
I think Bowser comes back for Smash 6.
Wasn't he in the first? I think he was in the first one. I'm not sure. No.
Was he in 64?
I am not sure. I feel like he was, but he might not have been. I know 64 was Donkey Kong, Mario, Kirby, Captain Falcon, Fox.
Let's see.
What was the original roster?
Luigi, Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Captain Falcon, Ness. Did not know that. Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Jigglypuff. Wow, Jigglypuff's been there since fucking 64.
I knew about Ness, so Bowser wasn't in it.
No, but I don't like. That's obvious, though. I think Bowser comes back.
Yeah, I think that's obvious. Now his son,
Bowser Jr.
That nigga's out of there. That nigga's cooked. He's gone. Pack that nigga up. He's going to school. He will not be in the next game. He's tubbed.
Prior to 4, he wasn't in any other games.
I'm gonna lean more toward no.
I think he gets cut, bro. Honestly, if you get rid of Bowser Jr., then you get rid of all the Koopa children. You know what I mean? Would they really do that? I'd probably put him in maybe.
Yeah, I'm leaning more toward me. Yeah, he's a maybe to me.
All right, so Charizard's right here, but this character I'm just gonna call Pokemon Trainer. So
yeah, I think all of them stay. I think they stay.
All right, so I'm just gonna put Pokemon Trainer there. I think Chrom gets cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he's out of there.
I think Chrom's out. I think
line, but
I don't.
he's at it.
I don't think Chrom comes to Smash 6. We have enough Fire Emblem characters as it is. Even the ones that got introduced in previous games, I think they have a better chance than Chrom making it to the next game.
Yeah, Chrom's out of there. I don't think Chrom would stay.
I'm just gonna put Chrom in cut since we're both in agreement on that.
Yeah, I think.
And once again, I want to just reiterate, this is not what we want to happen. I'm just thinking about, they're saying like obviously Smash Ultimate was going to be their biggest roster of Smash Bros. So clearly the next game is going to have such a big roster,
which is kind of disappointing.
No, it is. It is.
I was hoping that they would keep going.
Yeah, right. Yeah, keep adding more characters. Maybe. All right. So Lucina and Marth. I think Lucina and Marth stay.
Well, Marth, I think Marth is obvious to me.
Yeah, at the very least, Marth.
I think
Marth comes back.
I think they're gonna go with Roy over
Lucina.
They might switch because Roy wasn't like a playable character. Roy wasn't in. They didn't put Roy in 4. I don't think.
No. Yes, he did. Roy was DLC. Roy was DLC in 4.
That's the problem. But Lucina wasn't.
Lucina wasn't. Right. Yeah.
That's a little tricky there because he was the original line. I wonder why they switched him out. I wonder why they switched Roy for Lucina.
Cash grab, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
I'm gonna lean as far as Lucina. I would put her in maybe. The original 2 was Marth and Roy. So
right.
I'm gonna.
And you got to think about it again. Besides Smash 4, she wasn't in any other Smash games.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Marth and Roy. I think Lucina is a maybe. I don't think she'll get cut necessarily, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe Lucina.
All right, maybe it is. That's Cloud. This is Cloud.
Well, for obvious reasons, that brother's out of there. That brother's cooked.
You don't think Cloud comes back?
Honestly, if we're just gonna rule out, I honestly think that anybody that is not Nintendo is cooked. To be honest, I don't think he's gonna make a return. Maybe DLC, maybe, but I don't see him being. And even then, I don't.
It's hard, man. I'm thinking about the impact he had when he first came into Smash 4. I'm thinking about the noise he made when he came to Smash 4, and then they brought him back for Smash 5, obviously because of like the whole everyone's here thing. But then it's just like it gets to a point where like you can't imagine the game without them. You know what I mean? If I load up Smash 6 and I look through the roster and like I don't see this blonde-headed kid in the game, I'm like, wow, what happened to my boy Cloud? Should we put Chrom in maybe, or?
I think Chrom is a
not Chrom. I'm sorry, Cloud. I meant Cloud.
I don't think so. Yeah, sure.
I think Corrin's definitely. I think Corrin's done. I think Corrin made some noise in Smash 4 as DOC, and then had a okay run in Ultimate. But I think overall, I wouldn't be surprised if they cut her or them. I'm sorry.
I honestly forgot that she existed, so I'm gonna go no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say yeah. We're gonna say
Corrin gets cut. We'll not be seeing you in Smash 6. Daisy, I think Daisy gets cut.
Yeah, I think Daisy's a wrap. She's literally Peach.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think.
Now here's the thing. I feel as though, as far as having their own slot on the roster, it could probably come back as a Peach reskin.
Yeah.
And that's the case. Then I mean, she's there, but she lost her own slot. If anything, I think Daisy's out of there. I think Daisy as her own character is probably done.
She didn't need to be a slot in this game. Game, So,
yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, and this probably might be a hot take, or maybe like a lot of people feel this way. I wasn't really a fan of the Echo Fighter thing in Ultimate. I feel as though they wasted a lot of potential slots for new, fresh characters by just cloning characters like Daisy, Peach, Richter, Simon, Samus, Dark Samus. It was kind of repetitive. Dark Pit.
Is that who that is?
That's a maybe for me, bro.
I think he's tough. I think Pit's definitely going to be in the game, but Dark Pit, I mean, it was kind of to add on what you were saying. I think that that was low-key a waste because there wasn't much different. There were differences that were minimal. I think the only Echo Fighter that was really like different was Dark Samus. At least that I could think of. I don't think anybody's really like except I will.
Because some of them like you can't really call them Echo Fighters. Like they're very similar. But like for example, Chrom and Roy, technically speaking, have very similar movesets.
Yes.
But they're not Echo Fighters. You know what I mean? Chrom and Ike, like the upbeat things, very similar. Have a lot of similarities in their moves. But
I've always said that Chrom is Ike and Roy put together, or like Ike and Marth put together.
Yeah.
They took both of them and just kind of like new character, but yeah. So
this is a new character. You'll never know.
Yeah, no, literally. Who's that again? Dark Pit. Yeah, Dark Pit. I'm gonna say no. I think he's out of there.
Dark Pit probably doesn't make it in Smash 6. Dark Samus. I don't think Dark Samus comes to Smash 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're out of there too, buddy. Respectfully, I think you're done.
I think you had a good run in Ultimate. I think for the whole team of Echo Fighters, you made a statement. But overall, I don't see them having a slot for Dark Samus. They're very similar with how they play, and I feel as though if you're gonna make a new game, you got to make it fresh. And like there are some differences, but they just play like the same character.
Now this is the thing. They said that like they're gonna downsize. Does that not mean that we're getting anybody new? Did he say anything about that? That's the thing. Like, are we?
So I think what's happening. I think what's happening is that as far as roster size goes, it's not going to be this big anymore. So that basically means, hey, some of these characters you're not going to see in the next game, and you might see some new faces in the next game, but probably very minimal new faces. But Dark Samus gets cut.
Yeah, no, she's out of there.
Yeah, sorry, bud. Diddy Kong is a strong maybe. I do not see Diddy Kong getting cut. That's a maybe for me, bro.
I think they're gonna like do something like crazy and switch him out for like Funky Kong or Dixie Kong or like Cranky Kong.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they keep Diddy Kong and add Dixie Kong as a skin.
Okay. I was hoping that they did that in Ultimate.
Ultimate, right? Like, yeah, that would have made sense.
I was like, surely since they gave Daisy an entire slot, I could play as Dixie Kong. No.
DK's, we're not talk about that. He's gonna be in the next Smash. He's been since the beginning. Dr. Mario.
That nigga's been here since Millie. I think that he's saying.
Why do you say that? Why do you say it like that?
What? Melee.
Melee.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been saying Melee since I was a kid. I'm not saying Melee no more. I'm not doing that. Melee. Melee. There's a lot of people that say Melee.
I've never heard that besides from you.
I swear to you, there was mad people saying Melee. Some people say Melee. Some people say Melee. Melee. Yeah, I don't know.
The announcer says Melee.
I remember when I first played the game, when I first got into Smash, I thought to myself, like, damn, this nigga is literally Mario. Like, all this nigga does is throw pills. I don't want drugs. Well, clearly Nintendo doesn't seem to care about Echo Fighters. They seem to not give a fuck. So yeah, he'll stay. Yeah. We care about it, but I don't think they don't really care. So
do you think Duck Hunt Dog?
I think that nigga's out of there.
You think you think he's done?
I think he's like the original mascot though, like one of the original mascots alongside Mario. He might stay. I'm gonna put him in maybe. I will put him in maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Because Duck Hunt is like.
I think Duck Hunt has a good chance of coming back, but to say he's gonna stay, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Maybe would be a better fit. I don't know.
I think Greninja's done.
Put him in maybe. I think he's out of there. Yeah, I think it's a wrap for him.
Sorry, Greninja mains. It's you had your fair chance, in my opinion. I think you guys are done. Yeah, Ice Climbers.
They're staying. Easy. Obviously. I think.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. They only didn't make 4 because they couldn't figure out how to put it on the 3DS. I think they're definitely staying. And the fan base was so happy when they actually brought them back.
You know, I can get behind that, definitely.
I think that they're staying. I'll tell you what, I'll write them a strongly worded letter if they're not in the game again. I missed Ice Climbers in 4, so yeah, no.
Yeah, tight. I'll put Ice Climbers in stay. And we're gonna stop it right there. If you guys want to see part 2, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll catch you guys in part 2. Peace.